You've got Game Face, and this is Kerbal Space Program, Orbital Space Platform. And today, it is the day we bring the boys back home. This is not going to be the craft that will do it. It will be very, very, very similar. Let's find out where the space station is first, because, you know, that's the first mistake I usually make, is not paying attention. So I'm thinking maybe the best bet, probably right about here, will launch. I keep on screwing it up because I don't know what I'm doing. So we will base our launch on that. And off we go. I forgot to check my staging, but that's fine, isn't it? Bringing it up to about 200 meters per second, and then I'm going to cut back on the fuel. I've already cut back a bit already, even though that's slowing down our ascent to 200. Thing just takes off straight up, doesn't it? I did that. That's a lot of distance out of a little fuel. But now we've hit 10,000 and I'm not going to worry about that as much. I do have this feeling we're going to be way ahead of the space platform, though. Okay, 15,000 is good enough for any. And of course, it's a hell of a maneuver. The thing truly would break in half in real life if you did that. Turned it to a 45-degree angle in 3 seconds. Yeah, you can't do that with a rocket. Now I'm following them around. Okay. 80. It's not going to be in this orbit, but it will be in the next orbit. As you can see, it won't be this orbit. Okay, so 35. Now, is it 35 because it's past me? Or is it 35 I'm in front of it? I think I'm in front of it by 35. Though, right now, I'm heading straight towards it, and I'm 42 kilometers away. Okay, so do I retro first and stop my velocity? Really? Okay, so there it is. So if I go like this, I am slowing down my velocity, moving away from it. Awesome. Okay, so this will be the best example I have produced for docking so far, I believe, at this point. Unless I fuck it up really bad and I end up, you know, butchering this. So right now, I'm moving away from the target, or I'm stopping my movement away from the target. Um, 24, 23, 22, 35.1, 35, 14, 13, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, now, on target. And 34.9. 8. Now basically, I basically lined up now the target, which is kind of weird because right now it's right on my prograde. So now I'm going towards it at quite a speed. And I'm going to line up retrograde, and as soon as the distance starts increasing, I'm going to burn again. The reason I don't want to burn straight... Fuck off. Are you kidding me? The reason I don't want to burn straight towards it... Okay, I understand why this RCS isn't working properly now. Because they're in the wrong place. So as soon as I start getting too close to it... Look at that. That's awesome. We're going to have a intersect of 5.4 kilometers over here. And that, as soon as that occurs, I'm going to start my retro burn again to stop moving further away from it. As you can see, our orbits are differing wildly. But this is just me getting in shape. And this is basically what that maneuver, single maneuver would have been, was the average of all of these maneuvers I'm going to do. Would basically get me as close as I can. And what did I say was going to be my magic number? 5.4. And as you can probably tell, I'm going to need to burn, or I'm going to crash into the planet. .1, 3... And there we go. So now I want to be like, okay, so check this out. Huh? Pretty fucking cool, eh? So now, because this thing's an idiot, I need to go target. And it's trying to get to my... So you can see now that target is no longer lined up with the other velocity there. And I'm going to burn towards the target. Okay. I'm making it worse here. 9. Okay, I'm not gonna... I don't want to do it from here. I'm scared. 1.2. Okay. So... Retro. It's increasing now. Am I supposed to be burning towards it? Or retrograde? Come on, fucking thing. Look at this. When you are in a hurry to get to it, it doesn't fucking work. I think I should be burning towards it. Okay, so in a minute, our separation is going to be 1 kilometer. So I need to line up with retrograde and fire to stop that. Look at that, 600. Fuck. Stop that velocity. And back on target. And okay, we're getting rid of this crap. And we're saving. We are now locked in. We are now locked in, people. So I'm heading towards that thing pretty quickly. 2.9 meters per second. I guess that's not that quick. So if I go retro, look how quick this thing moves to and beyond its target. So retrograde is completely lined up with the space station itself. If I were to just leave it, I think I would slam right into the fucking thing. Okay, so we have no engines. There we go. Engines are powered. So I'm moving at 3.1. I'm going to slow that down. I think that's too fast, even at 622 meters away. At least now I have some way to do something about something if something happens. Control from here. Open shield. Now, I don't know if all this docking is actually going to allow me to actually, transfer people. But we'll see. Retrograde. So I'm ready to slow this down as this thing goes to haul right by me. And that's what it's going to do. We're not going to meet up. We're a ways away from each other. The intersect is 300 meters. So, you know, I'm coming to it pretty quickly. So I'm on my retrograde. That should basically stop my speed in relation to it. Partially. So I'm going to keep that up until this starts slowing down. Look at that fucking thing. It's like this huge object we put in space. It's awesome. Oh, I should have put more lights on it. Okay, so at one point here, this is going to be passing by us. And at that point, this velocity will change from a decreasing number to an increasing number. It's not the number it told us it was going to be, though. It said 300 meters. But it looks like it's going to be closer to 200 or even lower. Like I'm expecting this to occur. Well, you know what? I'm going to slow it down. I'm going to stop this change. And we're going to go back on target. And we're going to give it a little burn. And then I'll get ready on the retrograde again. Look at this fucking thing swing around, though. We're coming up to it at 2.4 meters per second. We're 150 meters away. Okay. And this looks pretty good. It doesn't look like it. Well, yeah, it is going to go by me. Those two are not exactly lined up. Pretty damn close, though. Okay, I see set as target. Awesome. Okay. So I'm just going to give it a little burn here. 21 meters, 20 meters, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14. Okay, so now we're just going to get on the target and give it a little push. Back on retro. You could do this to actually complete the entire docking maneuver. In our case, though, I think what I want to do is get rid of that engine now and strictly use RCS. So I am going to spin this around. I am going to get on target. Oh. Why don't I have a target? And then all I really need to do is maneuver left or right. Ooh. See, basically it's pointing right at that thing right now. So why do I find these controls to be completely backwards? Whereas if I want to go that way, I need to click the button to go that way. Look at that. Oh. Look at that. Oh. The whole thing wiggled a lot. And we're done. We have done it. So, let's have a look who's where. Here's a crew hatch. I don't see any crew at all. Where's my crew? Oh, here they are. Transfer. Empty. Okay, where's everybody? Where'd everybody go? No crew, no crew. Here? Here. Transfer to here. Empty. Come on. I know I saw him. I know I saw him there. Transfer. Jebediah. Okay. Come on. Get rid of that. Where's my... It's not doing it. It's not doing it. Where does it need me to go? What does it want me to do? I need to know if they're in there. Yes, they're in there. Jebediah, Ernand, and Audibles. Audibles? Whatever. My Kerbins are where they need to be, and this is the best docking I've ever been able to accomplish by myself without MechJab. This is like the ultimate in Kerbal Space Program. I am now going to take my friends home. We're undocking from the space station. We're going to back out of our node here. Whoop. No, 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 no. There we go. There we go. So, that was not working because RCS had shut itself off. Now I need to go back onto here and toggle RCS again, because this thing needs to be stable. And I guess the best way to stabilize something in Kerbal Space Program is to speed up time for a moment. It seems that I have left Bill behind. How the fuck did I leave Bill behind? Because I already have 3 people on my vessel. Well, Bill, man the space station for us. We'll come back for you, buddy. We'll come back for you. We gotta get Bill. So, I'm not set as anything as target. I am orbital. I need a retrograde burn, and we'll be heading back to Kerbin. And here we go. We are descending at 6 meters per second to the ocean surface. We're going for a splashdown here. I didn't want to do a landing on land because I sometimes have vessels explode on me, and that's never good. I wonder if Bill's lonely. It's an awful slow last 100 meters. It is sea level though, so I can accelerate and be pretty sure that I'm not going to smash into the ground. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we are ready for splashdown now. Awesome. And the guys are back home. So next time we'll be adding to the space station. We'll be bringing Bill home. All in all, I really enjoyed this docking and return mission. This was one of the better Kerbal Space missions that, from my perspective, maybe it doesn't make for a good show though. But we will see about that. I'm Gameface. This was Kerbal Space Program. Orbital Space Platform. Too many space series. If you liked it, click the button. I'd like to thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.